Good day and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to create environments in the Anaconda main environment. The reason for creating environments other than the base environment is so that if you manage to mess up a particular environment, you can always delete it without affecting your entire Anaconda distribution. So assuming we already opened up your Anaconda distribution in the terminal, you will land on the base. Now once you're on the base, you can check the other environments that you have. For example, if you run conda info -envs, that is for EMS, you will be notified of the environments that you have within your base Anaconda installation. So in this case, I have the following. I have the base itself, and it is active as shown by the asterisk there. And then I have another environment called AI, another one called Qiskit, RStudio, and the trial one. Now, if I want to create a whole new environment, I will run the command conda create -name, or you can use -n, and then the name of your environment. Let's call it trial 2. Conda will create this environment for you, and all you have to do there is accept and say yes. So you have created the environment. But how do you confirm that you've actually created the environment? You run the command that you ran previously, the one that lists the environments, or you can simply write conda alternatively env list. This will list all the environments that you have. So as you can see here, we have successfully created trial number 2 environment. Now, how do I actually create an environment that is a clone of another environment? Let's say I needed to create an environment which we're going to call trial number 3, which is a clone of the trial environment. Why would you want to do that? There are circumstances whereby you will want to create an environment that is the exact same packages as a different one. So how do you go about that one? As mentioned, you create what you call a clone. So this is conda create -name, and then the clone's name, what you call it, let's just say clone trial, like that. And then you say clone. Who are we cloning? We're cloning the trial environment. Right, so conda has managed to do this for us. Now let's see if we've actually successfully created this clone. We can clear our screen to save the space first of all, and then run the previous environment. You can run Ctrl+R to start the backslash in order for you, so you don't have to keep on cramming these commands. And then now want to find the list of environments, so I'll just type list. As you can see, that shows up there from the history of the searches, and then I run that. Has it been created? Yes, clone trial has been successfulully created there, as you can see. And this clone trial is the exact replica of trial itself, because that is what we wanted to create. So all the packages that will be in trial will also be available in clone trial. How do you activate our clone trial environment? You have to run conda activate clone trial. Remember, we're still in the base environment. To actually use the other sandbox environment, you actually have to activate it. Once it's activated, we can go on and run Jupyter notebooks, we can go on and run Jupyter Lab, or whatever you want to run there. Now, once we have created the clone, we can actually list the modules or the packages that we have within the particular environment that we are running up on now. How do we do that? We run conda, list to find out the packages that we have within the environment. Currently, there is nothing in this particular environment, right? We didn't actually install any modules either via PyPy or via CondaForge, so that is why nothing is showing here. Now, if you If you want to delete the particular sandbox environment that you have created, you have to software have to deactivate the particular environment. What happens if you don't deactivate the environment? Well, you're going to run into an error if you don't deactivate the environment. For example, conda env remove, the name of the environment is clone trial. You cannot remove the current environment. Why? Because you first of all need to deactivate and then you can run conda remove again. So conda is kind enough to actually help us along with the process. So how do we deactivate clone trial? All we have to run is conda deactivate, and we are back on the base environment. Once you're on the back on the base environment, you can now remove the environment that you wanted to delete. And then we can run conda env list to actually confirm that we have managed to delete the environment. And as you can see, that one trial is really gone, and base the asterisk actually tells us that we're currently in the base environment. So we can actually run this same command over and over to remove all of those environments that we don't need. For example, I don't need trial as well, so I'm going to remove trial. And I also do not need trial 2. And since those ones were not activated, we need to deactivate them in order to patch them or to remove them. Now let's check on the list of environments that we have. So now we only have 4 environments, including the base environment. How do I find out the modules that I have within a particular environment? So I usually use the AI environment. So let's activate that one first of all. It has been activated. Now, how do I find the packages that I have within that AI environment? Let's clear the screen first of all, because I have lots of packages there, as I always use that AI environment on a daily basis. So as you can see, it is active here. That is the only way you can list the modules of the packages that you have installed there. Now to find the list of packages that I have installed there, I'll run conda list. This will take some time because I always use this environment to install new packages and everything else. I've learned over time to always create a sandbox whereby I can install any package without worrying about breaking my Anaconda distribution. It's very much advisable to do that. So as you can see, I have lots and lots of all these modules that we have there. And you can also see, let's go to top first of all to see the columns that we have so that we will know where each package is coming from. For example, the name of package, let's take this TensorFlow select. You're given the version number, you're given its build, and you're given the channel from which it was downloaded from, if that information is available. For example, if you come to app tools, this was downloaded from PyPy, arrow CPP from CondaForge. So these ones do not have the information of where they were downloaded from. Now you can clear screen by writing CLS as well. And you can deactivate now your environment, and you land back on the base environment. Mind you, all of this can be done on a GUI. It's much simpler on the GUI if you prefer the GUI, but I prefer to use the PowerShell prompts or just the command line because it is much quicker running all of these there. Thank you for joining me for this mini tutorial. I'll be explaining more concepts as we move along. I hope to see you next time. Thank you.